Wait a second, imagine two people right now. One of your younger friends. He doesn't read new books to improve his life and wonders why he feels in a constant state that he doesn't learn anything new, he doesn't improve for a large period of his life. So he should read some books. Now I want you to imagine your older brother. He reads new stuff every day. It doesn't really help him so much, but his life is certainly better. His mind is more clear, and he could also improve those tactics that he learns of in the books. He also sleeps better. So, which of them is going to achieve new things in their life? I remember when I used to be 14, I only read fictional books for school or for other assignments, but I never understood why would people want to read non-fiction books. I didn't have a mindset that I could improve my life at that time. Once I started to read business, self-improvement, health, and biohacking books, my life completely changed. Here are my 5 most useful books that I read in my life. The first book that I recommend to you is called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Right now, imagine social skills. They are hard to improve, but there are a few books that could help you on this topic. And the most useful that I found is this How to Win Friends and Influence People. In this book, we learn from Dale's Carnegie experience how to speak with everyone. Some of the most valuable mindsets that I've found from this book are smile every day when you go outside. Just smile at people and you'll have less conflicts. Never get into arguments with everyone, they are useless. If you win, you're just making that person that you argued with feel bad. So never argue again. Another thing that I found interesting is remembering every person's name that you communicate with and using it very often. People love to hear their name, it's like their identity, it's like what defines them. I recommend you buy as fast as you can this book and implement just a few tactics from it because you cannot implement all of them. There are so many, and I don't think that you are a very social person that you go every day and interact with lots of people. The second book in this reading guide is called The Millionaire Fuzzlin'. This book explains the concept of getting rich. It doesn't teach you many tactics on business, but it teaches you one mindset. There are 3 lanes that you can choose in life. The first is the sidewalk. So that means people who are gambling their life, dealing drugs or doing illegal business to get rich. The second one is called the slow lane. These are people who think that they will get rich but at 60 or 70 years old through 9 to 5 investing their money into stocks waiting for the long run. And the first category of people that eventually get rich at 20, 30 years old are called millionaire fuzzling. So fast lane. They get rich through businesses. They do hard work when they are young. That pays off when they are 30 maximum. My advice for you is read this book right now if you want to change your mindset about making money. I know you may have a career in your mind, but just read this and see how your mind changes during your reading period. The third most useful book that I've read is called The Way of the Superior Man by David Dida. Till this day, I haven't found or read a better book on self-improvement. It's like the self-improvement Bible, but I don't want to call it a Bible because it's not respectful for the Christian believers. It's so good. It teaches you almost everything about being a man, having a purpose, dealing with hardships in your life with a woman. It teaches you woman's psychology, and other aspects. It's hard to understand. You need to read it like 3 times. I've only read it 2 times, and I still couldn't comprehend more than 50% because you need to be at a higher mindset, higher intelligence to be able to comprehend what he's trying to teach you. One thing that really changed my mindset was that he talks about masculine versus feminine. If you're a masculine man, you'll attract a feminine woman. If you are a more feminine but also masculine man, you'll attract a more balanced woman that it's also masculine and feminine. If you're a feminine man, you'll attract a masculine woman. So just keep that in your mind and strive to be more masculine if that's your dream. I cannot change your dream. The fourth book that I highly recommend to you, it's called The Infinite Game by Simon Sinek. From this book, we are taught the mindset that if you start to follow your dream or your purpose, you are in a long game. So you cannot quit your mindset or your purpose because that's only going to make you feel bad. Let's say you want to make a business. You cannot quit your business in 5 years, then change your dream because you'll feel unfulfilled. You'll feel like your purpose isn't done yet. So, if you start doing something hard like creating your physique, building your business, never stop working on it and improving it because progress will make you feel better and discipline, especially in building your physique, it's so important. Work out every day, try to work out every day so you don't feel bad about your actions. Just imagine this. While building your physique, you stayed consistent and worked every day for the past 10 years. You are looking so much better than your other self who quit building your physique because he got all the new gains after 5 years or 2 years, and now he's still thinking, man, I should go back to building my physique. That's the long game or the infinite game. You are in this pursuit for life. The last book that I've used in my life so many times to counter my habits and also change my perception of the world. It's called The Subtle The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. In this book, you get lots of new mindsets like people do not care about what are you doing or your goals and only you can achieve them. They cannot achieve them for you. No one is looking at you when you are working, when you are changing. So just don't give a fuck in general. Bro, read it right now. I don't remember so many things about it, but the mindsets are still in my way of living. I've read it so much time ago that I forgot what the mindsets were, but surely I can assure you that they are so good, it will change your self improvement. This book is better for guys who are just starting, so keep that in mind and follow those action steps in that book. So, as an action step for you, look back at the 5 books that I've talked to you about, buy them, or I don't know, ask a friend if he has them, read them, implement some things that you can, then read them again, implement more things, and the third time, the third time it's a charm. implement more and more habits, action steps, mindsets, tactics, and everything you learn to have a better life in general. My name is Killing Hacks, and my mission is to spread the message that there's a hack to everything in life. Till the next time, hack your way into perfection.